My children, gather around and listen closely. Today, I will tell you a story, a true love tale about a boy named Ifeanyi from the Igbo land and a girl named Maranki from the Yoruba forest. This is a story of destiny, sweet tangerines, stubborn hearts, and the kind of love the gods themselves whisper about. Ready? Good. Let's begin. A peaceful Igbo village called Umueka, known for its wide river and sweet tangerine trees. Ifeanyi was 17, tall like a palm tree, with a laugh that could soften any heart. He lived with his grandmother Mama Udu, a wise woman who sold herbs at the market. One sunny day, as Ifeanyi climbed the tangerine tree behind his grandmother's hut, he slipped and fell right into a basket of palm wine.
Ifeanyi, you fall like yam in hot oil. How many times have I told you, don't climb that tree when your head is in the clouds?
But Mama, the best fruits are always at the top. She laughed, handing him a wrapper to clean up.
Now, what Ifeanyi didn't know was that far away, across the Oyan River, in a thick Yoruba forest, a girl named Maranki had just plucked a tangerine from a tree, and inside it, she found a bead. A strange bead, golden and warm. The very moment she touched it, she had a vision. In a Yoruba village of Ebere, surrounded by thick trees and birdsong, Maranki, daughter of a hunter and a weaver, was no ordinary girl. She had dreams, big dreams of learning the ways of the old ones, the herbalists, the moon keepers. As she stared at the golden bead, her grandmother, Iya Alaro, noticed.
Oh, that is no ordinary bead, child. That is an Ife bead, a bead of destiny. It calls you.
But where is it calling me to?
And so, Maranki packed a calabash of herbs, tied her wrapper tightly, and began her journey across lands she had only heard of in moonlight tales. Umueka Market Day. Ifeanyi was helping Mama Udu sell herbs when a girl in strange clothes and glowing skin asked, "Where can I find the tree that sings?"
I heard there is a tree here that sings in the wind and drops tangerines that shine like gold.
Tree that sings. That must be the tree behind my house. But it's more known for making boys fall than singing. Ifeanyi laughs haha.
When their eyes met, something ancient stirred. They laughed. They talked. They walked through the village, past old shrines and fresh cassava mounds. Over the weeks, their friendship blossomed. Ifeanyi showed her how to roast yam by the riverside. Maranki taught him how to call birds with a whistle. But love, oh, love snuck in quietly, like night dew on grass. But children, do you think love stories are always easy? No. Not in the land of the living. One day, while visiting the sacred grove, Ifeanyi and Maranki were spotted by Ekwim, the boastful son of the chief, who also had his eyes on Maranki.
A Yoruba girl. You would shame our land by loving someone from the other side of the river.
I came where the bead led me. And the bead never lies. Ekwim stirred trouble, whispering to elders, lying that Maranki had brought curses to their crops. That night, the village council met.
Elder Daiki, who is the head chief, spoke, saying, "This union is not our way. She must leave by the next moon." Heartbroken, Maranki packed to leave. Ifeanyi followed her to the old tangerine tree looking so sad.
I should have protected you.
No, Ifeanyi. You gave me home. But maybe this is not our time. Suddenly, the wind howled. The tangerine tree trembled. A tangerine dropped, split open, inside, 2 beads. 1 gold. 1 bronze.
Then a voice. Voice of the ancestors, echoing. True love, once planted, cannot be uprooted by fear or pride. Let them stay, and peace shall return. Everyone in the village heard it, even the chief. The elders returned the next morning. Elder Daki seconded with the gods, saying, "It seems the gods themselves have spoken. This love is not a curse, it is a bridge. A celebration in Umueka and Iprane, together." Villagers from both sides came together for the first time in generations. There was dancing, pounding of yam, and storytelling under moonlight.
You have brought joy to this land, child. And you, Ifoni, you climbed modern trees. You climbed tradition. They planted a new tangerine tree at the village border. It was called the Tree of Ife, meaning love.
And Ifoni and Maranki, they got married. Not just in customs and tradition, but in spirit. Their children grew up learning both languages, songs, and stories. Now you see, my children, when life throws you tangerines, don't be afraid. They may look ordinary, but inside, they could carry your destiny. Follow the signs. Trust your heart. Love who the gods place in your path, no matter the tribe, the tongue, or the distance. Because true love does not speak only in kisses. It speaks in beads, trees, wind, and sometimes in tangerines.